This is a topic that's been bugging me for quite some time about some people, not all, some people on the left, and I mean the actual left. You know what I mean? People who actually truly are socialists, democratic socialists, Marxists, and such. Um, and it's the topic of either them or some of them supporting still the death penalty in some way or another, and using terminology like guillotines, bullets, walls, and of course some will say, "Well, that's just memes, dude. That's just it's just a prank, bro." Even so, some play these games like to kill people in Minecraft and shit like that. Some of that is pretty fucking edgy, and I don't mean that in a good way, but it's like I thought that people on the left were supposed to be better than that, or at least that's my understanding of it. Not to use these come up with these fucking excuses to fucking justify. Well, yeah, I'm kind of against the death penalty, but there's some cases. Then you're not really against the death penalty, are you? You gotta be principled in these things. Some even on the left tell me, well, the death penalty after the revolution will be abolished, but during the revolution it won't be. Like you're depriving people of their fucking due process rights. And really, it's like, yeah, a lot of them people have systematically taken advantage of a inherently unfair and unbalanced system, and they have to great detriment. But what's their death going to fucking cause? What's it going to solve? you know, especially if you want to try to abolish it afterwards. And then I have a feeling where even if that were the case, they'd bring it back for extreme cases or whatever. In the future after the revolution, that could happen too. I'm not saying it will absolutely happen, but it could. Um, so it's just these things that bug the fuck out of me. It's like we on the left are supposed to be better than this. At least I hope so. If I if I didn't get the memo that says, well, yeah, we're on the left, but we don't have to be better than that. Oh, yeah, then you're just another shining example of humanity, I guess. You know, left is best. It really is. But some of the people, they got their shit twisted up. Enough now, as far as I see it, not for the better and not for anything good when it comes to this shit. Justifying like just this edgy garbage they're pulling. I mean, I'm against the death penalty mainly for three reasons, and that's even before or during the revolution, whatever, if it ever happens. It's many times it's way too costly, even more costly than just locking people up for life, letting them sit there and think about it. Second reason is uh, the fact that the death penalty gets usually, at least in the United States, probably a lot of other places too, gets disproportionately used against people who have marginalized communities. People of color primarily. And number three, uh, it turns out that at least in the United States, up to 4% of people who are on death row who get killed by the state turn out to be found to be innocent after the fact. So that's nearly 20%, maybe even more. But that's just an estimate. So that's why I'm firmly against the death penalty. After the revolution, during the revolution, if it happens, and now. If you want to find these little reasons not to be not to be principled on the subject, I mean that's you, I guess. But me, I try to do better, be better, and that's just how I see it. So let me know if in the comment section you think I'm just some. Oh, you just a milk toast liberal. No, if I was a milk toast liberal, I'd be fucking a windsock liberal, going wherever the fucking wind blows. If all of a sudden a bunch of people on the left say, hey, you should support it during the revolution. Then if I was a true milk toast fuck, I'd be going along with it because I just don't want to piss people off. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm going by what I feel is right, you know. And if that pisses people off, then I figure I'm doing a good job. No, or at least I think I'm doing my job well enough. I mean, I understand the sentiment behind it. I do, but hasn't there been enough killing? So let me know what you think in the comments section below, and I'll see you around.